Our planet is changing. This is not news. We see it in the melting glaciers, the rising sea levels, and the increasingly erratic weather patterns. Yet perhaps the most profound impact of climate change is felt in the very fields that sustain us, our farms. Climate change, driven by human activity, is causing long-term shifts in temperature and weather. This directly affects our ability to produce food, putting the future of our global food security in jeopardy. Agriculture, the backbone of human civilization, has always been at the mercy of the elements. However, the predictable rhythms of nature that farmers have relied upon for centuries are being disrupted. Climate change is no longer a distant threat. It is a present reality playing out in fields and farms across the globe. As temperatures rise and weather patterns become more volatile, the challenge of feeding a growing population becomes increasingly daunting. The very foundation of our food system is being shaken, and the consequences of inaction are dire. The urgency to address climate change in agriculture cannot be overstated. It's not just an environmental issue, it's a humanitarian one. The livelihoods of billions of people, especially in the developing world, depend on agriculture. Failure to adapt to this changing climate will exacerbate poverty, hunger, and social unrest. It is our collective responsibility to understand the challenges, embrace innovation, and implement sustainable solutions to ensure a food-secure future for all. Weather, once a reliable partner to farmers, has become increasingly unpredictable. Erratic rainfall patterns are leaving fields parched one season and flooded the next. Droughts, once rare occurrences, are now more frequent and intense, decimating entire harvests. Floods, on the other hand, wash away precious topsoil and drown crops, leaving behind a trail of devastation. This unpredictability makes it increasingly difficult for farmers to plan, invest, and secure a stable income. Kenya, a country heavily reliant on agriculture, offers a stark illustration of these challenges. Smallholder farmers, who produce the majority of the nation's food, are particularly vulnerable. Prolonged droughts in recent years have scorched the land, decimated livestock, and pushed communities to the brink of starvation. In contrast, intense rainfall periods have led to devastating floods, washing away crops and infrastructure. The story of Kenyan farmers is not unique. Across the globe, from the rice paddies of Vietnam to the wheat fields of Australia, farmers are grappling with the consequences of an increasingly unpredictable climate. The delicate balance between rainfall, temperature, and sunshine that agriculture relies upon is being disrupted, threatening the livelihoods of millions and the stability of global food systems. And the mercury is rising, and its effects on agriculture are undeniable. Heat stress, a consequence of rising temperatures, is taking a toll on crop yields and livestock productivity. Many staple crops like wheat and maize are sensitive to extreme heat, experiencing reduced growth and lower yields when temperatures soar. In Kenya, for instance, maize yields have declined significantly in recent years due to prolonged heat waves. The impact of rising temperatures extends beyond crop yields. Heat stress also affects the quality of produce. Fruits and vegetables may grow smaller, develop sunburn, or ripen too quickly, reducing their market value. Livestock are also suffering. Heat stress can lead to reduced milk production in cows, slower growth in poultry, and increased susceptibility to diseases in all livestock. These consequences are being felt globally. From the wheat fields of India to the coffee plantations of Colombia, farmers are witnessing firsthand the detrimental effects of a warming planet on their livelihoods. The urgency to adapt and find solutions to mitigate the impacts of rising temperatures is paramount. The picture painted so far might seem bleak, but amidst the challenges there is hope. Human ingenuity, coupled with a growing awareness of the problem, is leading to innovative solutions. Drought-resistant seeds, for instance, are offering a lifeline to farmers in arid and semi-arid regions. These seeds are bred to withstand prolonged dry spells, ensuring a harvest even when rainfall is scarce. Solar-powered irrigation systems are another promising adaptation. By harnessing the power of the sun, farmers can pump water for irrigation even in remote areas without access to electricity. This not only reduces reliance on erratic rainfall, but also helps conserve precious groundwater resources. Furthermore, there's a growing emphasis on farmer education and training. By equipping farmers with the knowledge and skills to adapt to a changing climate, we empower them to make informed decisions and build resilience within their communities. The fight against climate change in agriculture is a collective one. Governments, scientists, farmers and consumers all have a role to play. By investing in research and development, promoting sustainable farming practices, and making conscious choices about the food we consume, we can mitigate the impacts of climate change and secure a food-secure future for generations to come.